Yo, yo, yo.
Hi, guys. Welcome to episode... It's actually episode 11, but since we did a little rebrand, let's call it... It's episode 11,
It's episode 11.
Yeah. So...
With the rebrand.
Yeah, we've got a few new segments in today's podcast as well. So stay tuned for that. But we're just going to give you a little update on what's been happening the last few weeks of our lives.
Yeah, guys, because as you know, we're doing it every twice a month now. So, you know, we've got more content for you. We've got more tea. We've got more news. We've got more ish to talk about. So, yeah, what's been going on?
So, we've just got back from Paris. It was Stephanie's B-Day.
32, and I'm not ashamed to say it, guys.
Yeah, 32.
I look great. No makeup.
We went to Paris with all of our friends. Let's say it was extreme. Okay, for me. I don't know, for you.
It was really fun. Obviously, because it was my birthday, I felt like host responsibilities. And, you know, sometimes you can get a bit anxious having all these people come out to meet you, in another country and stuff. But overall, I think it was really, really fun. And we had a lot of memorable experiences, some more traumatic experiences than others. But overall, we secretly lived for it.
I'm going to go deeper into my... experiences in our next segment because it's appropriate. However, my experience in Paris was really good. Were there breakdowns? There was a breakdown the night before we even travelled to the country. So that set the tone for the weekend. There was a lot of alcohol. There was a lot of
other extracurricular activities.
Not trying to get demonetized. But it was great. I do have PTSD from the weekend. Again, you'll hear about it in the next segment.
But overall, Paris
was really cool.
Yeah, we created a lot of good memories. And I also feel like as you get older, maybe people don't really do friend holidays as much, but in our social group, we're very much our friends and family, and we will always and forever always do things like holidays and dinners and dinner parties and whatever. So that's what we do because we're different.
What we do.
Okay, and we're not boring. We're like the coolest fucking group of people ever.
You wouldn't actually put our group together,
which is why it's amazing.
Which is why we just work. Yeah, Paris. What else? What other updates? What has been going on? I've got eyelash extensions for the first time.
For the first time in 27 years. She has finally taken the plunge, or whatever it's called.
I've taken the plunge and I got eyelash extensions, and the experience...
Go close to the camera, show for people that are watching. Let's just get a look. So for people that are listening, you got the classic.
You can't, right? It's not focusing, but
your hair's on point, by the way. It's looking on point.
Thanks. The experience was so relaxing. However, I slipped into sleep paralysis, so I kept going.
Yeah, because it's super relaxed, and I think you just have to let go, because if you don't, then it'll just be really boring sitting on a table. But guys, I've always been pro eyelash extension since I was 16. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm always about the eyelash extension life. It changes your face. You don't need to wear makeup.
I do.
I'm not wearing any makeup. I've got my eyelashes done. They're a bit messy, but listen, I don't care, guys, because I got the eyelashes on.
I've got to wear makeup, unfortunately, because I was born an ugly cunt. So,
but yeah, moving on.
Yeah. Moving swiftly on. I'm trying not to get carried away into what is our next segment, because it's seeping out of it. But yeah, you guys will hear that soon. What else has been going on?
I don't know, I'm still on my weight loss journey. Hopefully every time, for those of you that are watching us on YouTube, hopefully you'll see me slowly vanishing away every time.
Slowly deteriorating,
which I hope means progress. So
yeah,
let me know, guys. I mean, I'm not really doing it for people's feedback or whatever, but hopefully you're going to see me vanish a little bit more each time.
We love a good comment.
Because I'm trying to get
for the... Well, there's no up and coming events coming.
No judgment.
Actually, there is an up and coming event. We do have a Christmas meal planned.
I'm not even doing it for the events.
You'll probably hear more about that Christmas meal after it's happened. It'll probably be extremely eventful as usual. But yeah, what have I been into recently? Anal joke.
I just feel like
not happening.
Anyone that's 30 and over that has never done anal,
boys included, we know you love
boys, girls, everyone
up there because that's where your G-spot is.
Come on, get with the program. It's 2021.
Not for long. I can't actually just think of anything else that I've been up to anyway, except deteriorating in my
Oh my god,
bed.
I've been deteriorating every week. That's
so
the vibe, and I don't care what people think. I was not happy the way I was before, and I'm not going to let social media try and tell me accept yourself and love yourself, because guess what? I've been trying to do that for 32 years. And it hasn't been working.
No.
I've had days where I wake up, yeah, you know what? I like the way I am, but deep down, I don't. Deep down, I'm miserable. Deep down, I'm depressed. Okay? And I'm not going to feel ashamed for wanting to be like skinnier, for wanting to look a certain way. And I know I said this last time, but it's true. Like, society is trying to teach us to accept ourselves. Cool. But there's nothing wrong with working on yourself and knowing deep down that you're not really happy. Take control. Take control, and it's going to be the hardest thing you'll ever do in your life, but it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
And I'm still here.
Still here, still queer. Also in Paris, sorry to backtrack, we smoked some weed, which we are pretty sure now, certain that it was laced with opium, because each one of us woke up like, like, what's that?
That's weird.
Why are we all waking up from horrific dreams?
The greenery in Europe is usually very, very good because they're close to
our Airbnb.
Morocco, and you get the hashish, you get all that.
He came into our Airbnb.
Benevolent. But so I'm surprised to hear that, because usually the greenery in Europe is very good.
Some of the weed got the better of them. They couldn't hang. They had to stay in bed.
I think it's just old age, guys. Me, I'm going to keep going to the end, no excuses.
But
and I think because me and Becky, we've been to Vegas so many times, we know what it's like to keep going. If you lay down on your bed in Vegas,
you're done.
You're done. The key to getting through an all-weekender, all-nighter in Vegas is to never sleep.
Don't sleep. Don't drink water.
I think because we're trained so much and we've been to Vegas so many times, we can keep going when we're tired. If anything, tiredness is what drives you. So, you know, that's why when we do go back to Vegas, the guest list is closed.
It's going to be sickening. Well, that was our intro. That was our little updates of the week. How many weeks, whatever. Yeah, I guess we will move on to our next segment. Hi guys, welcome back to Overreaction. So we're going to move into our first segment, which is my personal favourite. It's called Emotional Rehab. Yes, last episode was called Emotional Rehab, but we thought to make it into a segment where we just rant about stuff and get it off our chest, because why not? And we think you guys will probably like to see us having breakdowns and ranting and
and like emotional rehab is like a constant thing. Like, we checked in a long time ago and we're not getting out anytime soon, so I guess it needs to be a segment for each podcast, because guys, like, we're not checking out anytime soon. They're not letting us out anytime soon. We can try and run away, but they're just going to bring us straight back to emotional rehab. And that's it, really.
So who wants to go first? I'll go first. Sorry.
Yeah, you go first.
Let's go back to Paris. Okay, I was in a nice little club in my favourite art gallery, Palais de Tokyo. Okay, guys, imagine my favourite art gallery. I've never had a bad experience there. Oh, but we go to the club underneath the ground. Okay, as soon as I stepped in there, I felt, devil energy. I'm telling you, dark.
But weren't you thinking, also, like, this is cool because we go to Palais de Tokyo so much, and it was kind of cool to see it another way at first, the first 5-10 minutes.
It was cool, but even prior to going out, I just could tell this night's gonna go down. People were drinking. It was getting a bit crazy in the taxi. Like, it was getting a little bit, okay, there's only 4 of us at this point. We arrived, the whole group comes together. Why am I getting greeted by shouting about I've got to pay money for the cloak room? I don't want to put my coat in a fucking cloakroom. It's my fucking outfit.
It was like cash only, and I feel like that's a big thing in Paris, like cash only cloakrooms. And obviously we don't carry cash, so that.
Ew. Anywho, it's COVID. Sorry. Anywho, we're dancing away, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I thought someone spilt a drink on me. I'm thinking, it's fine. It's probably a vodka and Coke. That's not fine, but sorry, I had real leather on.
We saw someone in our eye line do like a jolt. I thought a jolt. Like,
it was a jolt. I thought this man spilt his drink. What a clumsy freak. No, I looked down. This man is.
It was like the most violent of all of his body parts moved. Like,
this man's vomiting on the floor. I think, oh my God, no. It splashed on me.
It was a spray.
I thought it was just a splash. I looked at the coat. My coat is vintage. It's one of a kind. And this dirty freak vomited on my coat. So what do? I lose it. I break down.
The vomit also went on some of our other friends. Like, it sprayed on one of our friends. She wasn't wearing any tights, so it went on her bare skin. It went a little bit on me. Like, it's just kind of sprayed everywhere, and it was like the type of vomit that disgusting? Is like textured.
Are you fucking sick? What the fuck did you eat?
So the queue for Palais de Tokyo, the toilet queue was really long.
I'm fucking angry now.
Took the coat. I thought, look, I don't mind washing it off because you need to wash it off before it dries, at least with some cold water. And so we queued for like 20 minutes with a vomited coat. And then I was washing it off with my acrylic nails because we didn't have anything to scrub it with. So I had to use my acrylic nails to scrub off the vomit.
But
what else happened?
Let me intervene. 10 minutes later, we're
10 minutes later
in the corridor, and my friend is like, "Come on, guys, let's take this lovely group picture." Yeah, everyone's calmed down from the incident. I've calmed down. Sorry, I don't care if I'm shouting, if it's buzzing or whatever on the mic. Get used to it. Sorry. So we might take a nice group picture. Yeah! The man comes back. He's a serial vomiter.
It's the same geezer.
What the fuck have you eaten? You're disgusting. Sorry, go home. He's vomited all over a guy, and then he's vomited on my friend.
He literally vomited all over the guy in front of us. Like, we were standing there, and it was all over him, and he was in, like, utter dismay.
My friend got hit, with the bullet, okay? He wasn't processing it. It was just too much was going on. And then those breakdowns left, right, and centre.
The vomit went on our friend's. Was it the cashmere? No, luckily it didn't go on the cashmere scarf, but it went on our friend's coat. So what did I have to do? Go back and then clean it
Round 2. Sorry. This is emotional rehab. I'm going to get real. Go the fuck home. You vomited once. What kind of sick fuck are you?
Like
the music wasn't even that fucking good.
Ever since then and for the rest of the night,
I'm pissed
I felt really jolty. I felt very like, every time, like, because obviously in a club people are moving their heads, but every minute I'm getting triggered thinking, is that someone vomiting? So do you know what I did? I just went home.
Stephanie fucked off out of there. I stayed. Why did I stay? Oh wait, I got into another fight because some fucking bitch tried to grab up my friend.
I left after that. I was actually there for that, and I had to restrain one of our friends.
So yeah, my friend shouting in this fucking face, right? And then I'm just feeling all types of, and I don't like to see my friend being shouted at. So sorry that I did get my hand.
People need to know, and just on this subject, people need to know that I got into nearly two fights in the queue where 2 girls tried to push in front of me.
Why are you pushing in front of us?
It's like they quickly ran away. I don't think people realise the levels Like, do not fuck with us.
I'm not a fighter. However, is it my fault that my arm went up? Like, that's not my fault. And oops, that I dragged it across her face. Her glasses came off. Sorry, darling. Should have worn contacts. It's a fucking nightclub. Anyways, next on my list, what else have I got to say? What else have I got to say? Not even about Paris. Just in general.
Well, guys, in Paris, as you know, I'm currently on this lifestyle change. And because it was my birthday, I decided, let me have like a little bit of foie gras. I love foie gras. It's one of my favourite.
And don't judge us for eating that. Sorry.
And I had some breads, and obviously, like, I'm not eating carbs at the moment, whatever. So I had a bit of bread and foie gras, and then I just turned into such a bitch. Like, my body wasn't processing it. And I was really horrible to all of my friends, and I apologise to them, but I'm going to apologise publicly now. I'm really sorry for my behaviour. Carbs turns me into a bitch. So obviously, like, I just can't eat carbs and I can't eat foie gras right now because it's going to make me a bitch. So
are we doing apologies?
Should we do apologies?
Since we're doing apologies, I'm going to apologise to my two lovely companions in Paris. Even though you did push me, you know what you did. You both pushed me to the edge.
This is like from the Eurostar.
It's from the Eurostar.
I've been getting text messages when Becky was on that Eurostar. Just saying, no shame. Like,
no shame.
Getting angry
Love
text
you
messages
both.
from Becky.
But yes, I will apologise for my words, my aggressive words and my aggressive behaviour. It was not warranted. I apologise for...
I thought it was warranted.
It was, and then it got really bad. Yes, one of you got it more than the other. Sorry.
I feel like that's the thing though. There's always one that gets more out of your friends, like when something's going on, or they've both done the same thing, or like 3 people, 4 people. But there's always that one friend that you kind of just give it to more. I don't know if it's because there's like passive aggressive underlying things, and you just use it as an opportunity.
I don't know. I'm just.
I was so mean to people because I had carbs.
I apologise for being mean to
carbs
you both. You know who you are. So like, that's it for apologies.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna apologise for being me. I'm not gonna apologise for anything because this is me. So actually, no, I'm not. No, I apologise for my behaviour, but I'm not gonna apologise for being sensitive to carbs.
Yeah. Sorry, to continue. It's a long segment, guys. Yeah, so apologies are done. I don't know if I have anything else really to rant about, but if I want to lie in my bed all day and do nothing, then I fucking can do it. Because do you know what, guys? I'm fucking depressed. Do you guys know that? I'm depressed. I've got anxiety, severely, chronic. Okay, if I want to lie in my bed and do nothing all day, don't judge me for it, okay? Sorry, I'm not a capitalist like you.
I have something to rant about.
Sorry.
I feel like people sometimes think this is something we've kind of put up with our whole life.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to get a bit political.
I don't know what.
But are we, like, not black enough?
Oh, God.
Can we just go there?
Yeah.
We're not, like, black enough, or we speak a certain way. To be honest, when we were younger, we used to speak even more posh. But it's always really annoyed me that, one, I identify as British. People ask, oh, but where are your parents from? I'm British. Like, end of the day, I've got a British passport. I'm British. I'm not going to pretend I'm from no. When I wasn't born there, when I've never lived there, if I've only been there 2 weeks summer holiday vacation, you're British. Okay, if you're born and raised here, end of story. Okay, I don't care. And like, it's almost like there's this thing like where we're just not black enough. What? Because we like LA, because we love Paris Hilton. It's like, why can't there be different types of black people? Why do black people have to, if they speak posh, oh, you're speaking like a white person, when there are plenty of white people who don't speak well at all? Okay,
yeah,
and you have to be in your blackness. What does that mean? what does that mean? Why can't there be different types of black people who speak differently and like different things? And so what if I love Kim Kardashian?
I think some people think that black people are not educated or this and that. But also, you're ignorant.
It's also about what a lot of black people think about other black people that might not fit into certain stereotypes. Or because I like Kim Kardashian, I'm not woke enough. When I am woke enough, because every day I do have to think about the colour of my skin when I walk into a room. I don't have white privilege. I still have to face certain issues because of my skin colour. And also the fact that, you know, we're not even full black. We're half black, half Asian, which in itself is a taboo. Okay, guys. So when black people saying we're not black enough for them, or, you know, all this stuff, I just don't want to hear it anymore. Well. Don't engage. Don't be my friend. Don't follow me on Instagram. I am who I am. I am woke. I wake up every day as a coloured black woman, the lowest common denominator on earth. We're treated like shit, okay? And people want to put white people first, and that's great, but it's like we still have to deal with that every day, guys, okay? So if I'm not black enough for you, sorry, but I'm just being me, and the people around me love me and accept me, and I've got no time to hear it anymore.
I've seen those people go into fucking Wetherspoon, so they need to check themselves. Anywho, what else have I got to rant about? Honestly, I think that's it. I got one more thing to say. Sloppy ass girls. Guys, if you're not watching, I'm just staring at the camera. I'm staring at the camera because I'm speechless. Don't try to go behind my back and fuck me over, because it's not going to work and I will destroy you.
The truth will set you free, and the truth always comes out. And if anyone thinks they can hide the truth from us, then you are like, that's so funny, good luck.
I'm a very respectful person.
We always find out everything.
I'm a very respectful person to everyone who I meet. I am. To everyone who I meet, I like to help people along the way, those who I have helped in the past.
If I don't like you, I don't like you.
Don't fuck me over in front of my face, because that's fucking rude. Have a glass of water.
I don't really forgive, and I never forgive, and I never forget.
I'm not forgiving and forgetting anymore, so I'm fucking over it. Because people like to walk all over me. That's how I filter out
the bullshit people in my life. The people around me, I don't need to forgive, and I don't need to forget, because they don't do anything wrong to me.
Yeah.
Peace.
People have loved to walk all over me in the past. That's why I've taken a lot of shite. However, not anymore. If I see you doing wrong in front of me or around me, I'm going to say something. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like that's the end of the segment. I don't know. I feel absolutely revived. I feel amazing. I feel lighter. Yeah. I'll have to meditate on that one. But if this is too much for you guys, then
it's heavy, but guess what? That's it.
Sorry,
really.
It's good. It's good to release stuff, and like, I really don't care.
Own your shit.
Own it. Yeah. Well, I guess we can move on. So, okay. So, I guess this is like the last segment plus the outro or whatever.
Yeah, so much has been going on, guys.
In Calabasas.
If you know us, we're all about, what's going on in
pop
LA.
Culture vultures. Okay, that's what the segment's actually called, pop culture vultures, because we're fucking pop culture vultures. We
Kim Kardashian's
pop culture.
Kim Kardashian's got a new man. She's loving life.
I've heard that Pete Davidson's got a big fat cock that vibrates.
Yeah, it's absolutely huge, and he's not one of those guys that has a big one and doesn't know how to use it. He knows about the angles, the sides, the walls, the ups, the downs, the bumps, the G-spotting, the positions. So you know that she's getting it.
How else has he been able to fuck Ariana Grande and
because he's funny as well. I've said many times that I can be laughed into bed.
You can be funny, but...
Like David Walliams, we all know, don't lie to yourself. there's always a possibility that you could sleep with David Walliams
Yeah,
because
because
he's so
he's probably
funny.
got a big fat.
Yeah, but he's so funny. You have a couple of like champagnes and
He'll give you a nice champagne as well.
you'll just laugh so much, and then the next thing you know, you're on your back. And
well, Kim Kardashian's been heavily laughed into bed then.
yeah, and
Pete Davidson, honestly, I would go there prior to just that because I don't know.
I do it for the resume, like the LA resume.
I feel like he's probably just knows what he's doing.
Don't you hate when people like pretend? I would never like sleep with that person or that celebrity. It's like, please, everyone has a price and everyone has a line where they're prepared to haul themselves out because we're all deep down superficial bitches, men and women. So don't pretend like there's no certain people you would just never sleep with if it wasn't for the money or the fame or the private jets or, oh, maybe you could, they'll buy you a house or something. Like, come on, we're all deep down superficial. So just name a price. There's always a limit. There's always a threshold as to what you will and won't do. So just be real about it.
I'd sleep with Elon Musk. He's absolutely disgusting. But why would I sleep with him? Because what?
Because he's Elon Musk.
Ugh, I think he would smell like eggs. Eggs and milk.
Petroleum.
Ugh. Yeah, so Pete Davidson's
and obviously Mr. Tristan can't keep his dick in his pants is back. Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy is rumoured to have got another woman pregnant, his personal trainer or something. He's
absolutely like unstoppable.
At least it would make sense if he was hot, but he looks like a beaver. An elongated beaver that's been exposed to like gamma rays or something like, I don't know, like Bruce Banner shit. Do you know what I mean? Like he's absolutely disgusting. Like he needs to learn how to do like AHA acids on his skin.
Salicylic acid.
It's like looking like the moon right now, and I'm not about that. Who does he think he is? And Khloe is like if you're going to talk about what the biggest famous doormat of the world is, like, you know, the ones you see in the V&A, the most famous mats, she is possibly
at the top. She'll take the top.
The most pathetic doormat. I'm sorry.
She can get anyone she wants, but I'm sorry.
It's getting to a point where it's borderline.
It's not even my life,
medically embarrassing. It's medically embarrassing.
It's not even my life.
You know, like in The Sims, when Sims die of embarrassment.
Oh yeah.
So you know, like I don't know if you guys used to play Sims, but sometimes the sim would just keel over and they'll die of embarrassment.
Yeah.
Like it's medically embarrassing. Like she needs to like stop this.
Yeah.
But we live for it, and are we surprised? No.
No. What else happened? I just read that so Tommy Fury is supposed to be fighting Jake Paul. LOL.
Which we've been really excited about because finally that idiot is going to face a real boxer, someone that's been boxing his whole life, but, you know, is still active in the game and winning belts.
But
But
I just caught my acrylic nail in the radiator.
But Tommy Fury apparently is now unwell.
Yes.
We don't know if it's COVID. It probably might be COVID, but it looks like the fight might not be happening.
Like, what the fuck? I'm over it. I just keep getting disappointed. But yeah, I would have actually loved to see that because, as you know, we're pop culture vultures.
Yeah, it's disappointing. I mean, I really wanted to see Jake Paul's head smashed on the floor, looking like a mosaic, looking like a ceramic mosaic at the fucking in Seville.
Oh, that would be fantastic. He's actually fighting the guy that he fought in August again.
Pathetic.
What kind of? Well, I'm not even.
Well, let's see. Anyway, I don't think everything's been confirmed yet.
Oh.
But we're hopeful that we get to see good old Fury.
Love Island Fury.
Beat Jake Paul's brains out, scrambled egg style.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a boxing fan, so I talk quite violently when it comes to things like this. So sorry if you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But not sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't actually know what else is going on in the pop culture world. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they should just bring back Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Oh, they're good.
It's controversial. But I
It's
loved
controversial,
it,
but
and it was a big part of
It was
my
actually nice to
growing up.
watch. And I did dress up as a Victoria's Secret angel for a Halloween party in year 12. I was dubbed the whore, the slut, la la la. Sorry, have you never seen a bra before? The bra was indeed from...
Yeah, I feel like
Victoria's
back then
Secret.
boys never really saw bras because that was at the point where you couldn't really freely watch porn online and like quickly log on to X video between classes and that.
I hate
So
X
when they saw
video.
a girl with a bra back in 2011 or whatever,
Yeah.
they were gassed for it. Now it's like boys are so used to watching women getting hit with hammers in porn videos that they think that type of shit is normal, which is a problem in itself.
Ew. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's all we have for today. It was a lot, but like, this is who we are. I'm not trying to change myself for anyone. I do have many different sides to me. Those who know me know that sometimes I don't talk at all, and like to disappear off the radar. But then I have a side where I do like to talk a lot and just, yeah, get used to it. So...
Well, guys, we'll be back in a couple of weeks.
For our Christmas.
For our Christmas special, make sure you have your notifications on.
We're going to be naked and
on Spotify
oily.
and Apple Music and Apple Podcasts and YouTube if you want to see our faces at It's Overreaction. Make sure we're going to get a link tree up soon so everyone can see all of our different channels. And obviously feel free to drop us questions, or if you want to spill some tea, or if you want to bitch about someone you know to us, or you want to like maybe expose people, but we won't name names. Feel free, we'll call people out, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Oh, also, sorry, we saw House of Gucci. It was so good. Anyway.
See you soon, guys.
Okay, bye.